don't like Batman. Anything bad you gotta say about Batman, I'm gonna agree with you because I don't like Batman.
That other shit, you know what I'm saying?
Like, man, come on. Now you already know DC better, nigga.
Man, fuck DC, alright?
Oh,
fuck Marvel. I rock with Marvel.
I'ma say, man, y'all got like a couple saving graces. Batman.
Batman, Joker, Bane. Oh, so just Batman and Batman villains.
All Batman characters are the saving graces.
Like, no matter how good you want to say Flash and Green Lantern is.
Not Green Lantern don't even make the charts, man.
Okay, that go to same for Marvel. All you got is Spider-Man. Outside of Spider-Man, y'all niggas.
Are you shitting me? Did you forget the X-Men? The Fantastic Four?
How many people know them? No, nobody knows.
I know this nigga didn't just say that. Hold on. You're not gonna do Marvel like this.
Hold up.
Niggas don't know them.
Cap America? Cap America, man. Let's go out of here, man. King Cap. Get out of here, man.
I start dick riding Marvel. Just know that the DC comic fan base is real, nigga. Only Marvel fans.
Marvel is legendary. They don't call it Marvel for the end. Listen, the whole DC stands behind Batman. What's DC stand for? Detective Comics. Okay? And who's that? Batman, the world's greatest detective. Batman, y'all one saving grace and his plethora of characters. The rest of them niggas ain't holding no fucking weight. Superman been played out, man. Let's go, man. Y'all created characters that, like, DC created characters that are just too powerful, that they just make no sense.
So what's going on?
Superman literally threw chains around the fucking planet and dragged them. Superman could go in time by flying around the Earth in the opposite direction of the Earth's rotation to go through time.
The Eternals.
Superman could literally. Superman went into the sun for a couple million years, became a god, went back in time, made Lois Lane into a god also. Like, Superman is just ridiculous, man.
What's Deadpool? Like, bro, there's mad niggas y'all got that got the same thing, bro. What you mean?
What you mean? What's Deadpool? Deadpool is literally hilarious. Deadpool is an iconic character who anybody can relate to, or they just want a good.
He literally can't die. He can kill anybody.
If you complain about immortality, Superman. I can't bring up Superman enough. I cannot bring up Superman. Any complaint that you got against one Marvel character, Superman embodies all that, bro. Are you serious? See, I feel like this might be part of the issue here. We can't come together as comic book fans between Marvel and DC, even though Marvel's better.
I didn't say Marvel sucked. I told you I like Marvel,
you DC
but
sucks.
you coming for DC, and I ain't going for it.
Listen, that's why they had to create. That's why they're trying to redo the whole Teen Titans to make them not so powerful and everything, so they don't run into that same mistake. If y'all haven't noticed, they've been
they fixing it.
They're trying to fix it.
So they fixing their mistake. What's wrong with that?
All I'm saying,
you just
Tony Stark had a drinking problem. Logan has his fucking mental PTSD he's been dealing with. Captain America lost his memories. He's trying to regain that. While still trying to find his friend Bucky. Peter Parker, the most relatable motherfucking one. I know you said Spider-Man, but most relatable one. He gained his powers, tried to learn how to use his powers while still being a teenager and everything. So fucking humanizing while still making him one of the more powerful characters.
Nigga, he is not relatable.
But Superman though, look at me, I'm out here. I got my job living in Metropolis, being a news reporter. I'm also the most popular.
Hold on.
Glasses on. You can't tell us. Relatable, yes.
How, nigga? If you had Peter Parker's powers in high school, you would have been beating the shit out of everybody, nigga. If
that's
a nigga
me,
even, you would have had one time.
I want you to name me one person in Superman who is not Clark Kent, who is not Lois Lane, or Lex Luthor. Go.
Zod, General Zod.
Oh my! Okay, you want the villains? name me a regular person there.
Where?
Yo, wait, Gotham?
Name me one regular person in Metropolis.
I can name one. Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen. Go ahead, name somebody.
Jimmy
That's
Olsen.
what I thought. That's what I thought.
I'm not reading Superman for no regular nigga, bro. If I read Superman, I want to see him fight Darkseid or somebody on his level, outer space, dodging asteroids.
Let's get into this too. Let's get into this.
Is bullshit.
Why Superman's this powerful? We know he's this damn powerful. Why is he acting when he's fighting his villains and put all these people's lives at risk when he fights his villains? Why does he act so much like oh man, I'm having such a tough time with him? No, you're not. You're Superman. You can literally just snatch this motherfucker like it's nothing. You're Superman. Somebody's holding a hostage at the head. You don't need to use a heat vision. Superman can literally move faster than the motherfucker can react, grab his hand, and it's over with.
Nobody above Superman.
Thor fights a couple regular villains. But most of Thor's villains are from his world, who are on his level, who he has trouble with. Those are Thor's villains.
Ice Giants could kill Thor. You know what I'm saying? The Ice Giants could beat him. The Dark Elves could be, or whatever the fuck that elf motherfucker is. Everybody in Thor's, in all the villains have the potential to beat Thor. I mean, they go against a regular human, they're going to fucking destroy him. But everybody in Superman's world is below him. Everybody in Thor's world, there's people above Thor and underneath Thor. There's nobody stronger than Superman in his world. Lex Luthor, fuck no. They have to make a bullshit. Superman, they literally got to make a bullshit. A lasso of truth. Nigga, that's stupid. Niggas, you can't win. She has a lasso of truth. Nigga, you can't win. What is that bullshit? Nigga, that's bullshit. Nigga, that's Game Shark. Nigga, that's cheat code. Nigga, what is that? Nigga, that's bullshit. Like you have you throw a rope on me and I gotta tell the truth.
I don't even know if you like DC comics. Cool, you can like DC comics, but you can't ever compare DC to Marvel. They just say,
"What are you crazy, bro? You want to talk about some overpowered shit? Iron Man built a fucking suit in a cave, nigga. What the fuck?
He built a suit that was falling apart.
That shit was trash.
That shit was and they gave him the equipment to build weapons for them. Are you serious?
Bro, it was
they
not
supplied him with it.
That's good enough for him to escape terrorists, nigga.
Nigga, that shit is
it's a tank with a jetpack. It's a tank with a jetpack. That's all that suit was. And he took on niggas that just had AKs. That's believable.
That's it. Which he was getting shot up and everything.
He just fought his way out of the Middle East.
Literally, he attached a flamethrower, a gun on one arm, and fought his way out in the armor suit that he made.
And then he made the high tech fucking.
Marvel had Captain America. He's literally the corniest nigga ever made.
This nigga talking about,
listen,
you can't hype fucking Thor on the ground level. You cannot hype them up because no matter how much you're trying to say,
he's one of the best super strength in Marvel.
Listen, Captain America is not OP. He is not. You can still shoot Captain America. You realize this, right? You can still shoot him and kill him with bullets.
Pull out a gun, Superman. What happened? No.
Why don't they? He got a little small shield. Why can't nobody hit this nigga? Come on, make that make sense, bro.
Batman has no shield and niggas still can't shoot him.
Dodge bullets.
Say what?
He can outrun a bullet.
He can't outrun a bullet. No, he gets shot.
How the fuck he be dodging all the bullets, nigga? Niggas get
you wanna know how? You wanna know how?
All of them.
It's literally, if I threw a ball at your head, you could dodge the ball, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because he had to hold on, you want me to answer this? You want me to answer this? It has nothing to do with speed. All he's looking at is the trajectory to see, hey, he's bringing the gun up here, the bullet's gonna fly this way. Bink. That is it. The same thing he does with his shield. It's not no crazy superpower. He just looks, he it's like playing pool, how you gotta find
there's a
that is
limit,
literally all he does.
There's a limit to that. I understand what you're saying, but there's a limit to that, bro.
There is a limit to it. The man still gets tired. The man still gets busted lips and everything.
There's no way he should be able to dodge 10 niggas with AR.
They had to create, and the only time, the only time I was rooting for Superman was when he actually fought Darkseid, because they finally created a villain that was strong enough for Superman.
Bullshit again.
That's who I said earlier. You said who we got. I said Darkseid.
But that's only one saving grace in this man's whole fucking life.
Doomsday.
Okay, so the first time he said Doomsday, yes. After that, it didn't matter no more.
He beat Doomsday because he came back. Doomsday killed him. He came back off some bullshit and then killed Doomsday. But
yeah, after the first time,
bro.
That's the only part. That's the only part. The first time with Doomsday. Other than that, Darkseid is the only recurring one who can actually stand up to Superman like that, man. Like
they got useless niggas like Hawkeye and Avengers. It's a big
That's one set team for the shit about to go down. Let's not forget they live in the real world, right? Where they don't have some magic, crazy fucking teleportation boom tools and all these other teleportation shits up in fucking space, selling y'all a sci-fi dream. They try to make it a little more realistic in Marvel.
They still Squirrel Girl. She's literally one of the strongest people in Marvel, and she controls squirrels.
Because people underestimate her. That's why.
She's mad.
For the record, I'm not talking shit about Marvel. I do love Marvel, the comics and the movies. You know what I'm saying?
Suicide Squad was good. The Suicide Squad, that shit was great.
Bro, you gotta read Green Lantern, my nigga.
I gotta read Green Lantern. Bro. In the darkest day, in the brightest nights, louder than nobody should ever respect.
Iron Man gotta charge his suit. Fuck you talking about?
No, because he built enough suits that he doesn't have to run into that issue.
Okay, but when it runs out of power, he still gotta charge it, right?
Yeah, he got to charge it, but at the same time, he's not dependent on one thing. He has Mark 12, Mark 17, Mark 22, Mark ass niggas.
And they keep a battery on.
Yo, I don't think you understand the difference between Marvel and fucking DC. DC trash, bro. DC.
And Marvel is mad childish too, though. Marvel is way more childish.
Nigga, they wear underwear on the outside of their suits. Niggas wear underwear on the outside of their suits in DC. You can't talk about nobody being childish, bro.
That's just the old style that niggas still run with. Wrestlers still do that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just the old style niggas run with. I don't know
that's
why.
Like shit in DC.
You know what I'm saying? But they do it.
That's how you know it's bullshit, because people ain't laughing.
Better than a lot of niggas in Marvel. He'll fuck up a lot of niggas in Marvel, and that's facts. But he's not a captivating character. I'm not defending. I'm just defending.
I'm saying you gonna make a statement like that. I'm expect you to stand by that shit, man. Like, who Aquaman better than Wolverine?
Namor. He's not bigger. He's not better than Namor. I know that much. Oh no, is it Namor? Or is it
yeah,
Namor? Yeah, I like Namor way better than Aquaman.
Listen, I will put Cyclops against Aquaman, and Cyclops still gonna come out on top. Why? Cyclops is the ultimate fucking tactician. Get the fuck out of here. Cyclops just removes his fucking visor. You do realize Cyclops doesn't get tired from letting the optic blast go, right?
You're wild.
This is portals.
Yeah, they're pretty much portals. All he's doing is opening up his eyes to a whole nother fucking world and letting the energy out.
Optic blast. Optic sweep. Oh, yo. Optic sweep.
Bro, he's gonna dodge that. Are you crazy?
Who would dodge that besides Superman?
That's all he gotta do is punch that nigga one time, nigga. It's a wrap.
Who Aquaman?
Yeah, he is not weak by no standards.
If Aquaman comes like right in front of Cyclops, and Cyclops pulls down his visor, all he has to do is take off his visor, and as soon as Aquaman's in front of him, just open it up. There's no way he's dodging a giant optic blast. The concussion rate will destroy him.
Unless Aquaman could move faster than Cyclops could blink, and the only two people I know in DC could do that. Okay, no. So anybody that's within the Flash line and Superman.
What?
So from now on, anytime I name a Marvel character, the only person you need to say that could beat them that I can't argue against is Superman. Literally.
And that is Wonder Woman and Martian Manhunter.
No, Wonder Woman will get her ass beat by Jean Grey against Wonder Woman. Let's go. The Phoenix against Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Phoenix will kill her. Phoenix will kill her.
Destroy the mind.
Phoenix, bro, you ain't gotta think about it too hard, bro. Phoenix will kill fucking Wonder Woman.
I don't know. Got mad overpowered.
Brainiac.
The main roster of DC
Y'all
is
got
OP.
Thanos. Y'all got
the main
Galactus.
people they push is OP.
Yo, this boy is bugging, man. Yeah. Hey, everybody out there in YouTube world, I want y'all to know King Easy is fucking bugging tonight, man. I don't know what he doing, but he bugging, man.
He got so mad that we was giving too many facts that he hung up on us because he was upset.
Yeah, man. He ran out of here because he couldn't handle the truth. Okay, so don't hold it against King Easy. He just can't handle real facts when they hitting him. Real facts. I can't hear you. Your mic off.
You don't want to hear the truth.
For Marvel, but niggas not coming for DC. Like, that shit bad, my nigga. Like, I understand the underwear thing, kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm not defending that. And just like Marvel and DC, they both got bad characters. But Marvel is just more childish, and DC is just more raw. Like, it's more like just more raw.
We'll let this man talk. Go ahead, talk.
Bro, Marvel, man. Fuck out of here.
You done?
All right, go ahead. All
right, man. Ain't shit raw about DC at all. It is all one of them happy ending stories where the heroes always come out on top and all this other shit. If you really want to see people going through the fucking struggle while still having superpowers, because I'm gonna let you know, Luke Cage can't pay his fucking rent. Okay, that motherfucker superhero. Tony Stark got a drinking problem. Okay. Like, if you want true stories about what would more than likely still happen, people in the real world got superpowers and they became heroes. Because not only do they got to fight the bad guy, they still got to come back and deal with prejudices, X-Men. They still got to deal with race issues, Static Shock, fucking... Oh, no, Static Shock is DC. Static should have been Marvel.
Talk about it.
Static, but... I want to point one thing out about Static Shock. Static was not originally DC though. He got picked up by DC later on. But
DC can't come up with nothing like that, bro.
They can't.
They can't. They can't come up with nothing like that. DC's too old and racist.
Yeah. So if you want to watch a bunch of old white dudes in their mid-30s running underwear, by all means, go watch fucking DC all day. You want an actual nice mold a melting pot of characters, story arcs that actually make fucking sense. Don't get me wrong, they still do some pandering like more now, but still, Marvel overall, man. Wolverine, Nightcrawler. Come on, Nightcrawler, man. They got the Green Lantern, the one black dude.
Oh, my bad.
What happened with Black Lightning?
Whoa. Green Lantern was black for like a weekend. That nigga was black for like a season. The Green Lantern is a heart, man. The Justice League is on heart.
How come they're not pushing Black Lightning there, King? Easy. Huh? With the Marvel.
One more. Just one more. That's it. And I won't say nothing else. Who's talking about how Luke Cage can't pay his rent? Nigga, I don't give a fuck about a nigga that saved lives.
And you want me to read these comics? I can't relate to none of these people. You want me to constantly look up to these gods?
I live that life. I don't want to read about with superpowers, nigga. I can't pay rent, nigga. That's fucking stupid, bro. That's
it's not stupid. That shit's actual smart when you actually make characters people can relate to.
Yo, they said that Luke Cage went to Dr. Doom and whooped Dr. Doom's ass for like $200 and walked out. Like, thank you, whooped his ass to
$200. You see that? You see that, right? Even some of the greatest villains in Marvel could still get rocked by the C roster.
Marvel and DC
Luke Cage ain't even up there with like fucking Tony Stark and them.
That's a whack character.
How is that whack? See, that's anybody could get it in Marvel. The power scaling ain't all over the place. Anybody who ain't taking somebody serious could get it. DC, Superman will never get into that.
All over the place.
I'm telling you, I don't think y'all ever realize how in all these story arcs, when villains are taking over the world, they always come up with some excuse to get Superman off planet. They always have to wait till he comes off planet and then he comes back in the third act to save the fucking day. Why? The Trump card is Superman.
DC's a bunch of excuses.
So why is it in Marvel? It's always mad villains in New York, but it's only one hero that gets there.
What you mean?
You
The
know how
whole
many
Avengers
heroes
is
is
there.
in Marvel?
Nigga, how big is New York? New York is huge.
Humanity?
Nigga, New York is huge.
And all these, and you know what? These heroes all got their own sections in the city. You can catch fucking, what is it? Spider-Man and
Hell's Kitchen got
catch
Daredevil.
fucking Daredevil in Hell's Kitchen. You could go catch Wolverine roaming around the whole fucking world. Fucking Carnage. Carnage went through the whole of the US killing people.
Bro, you telling me these
Are
niggas
you
can't?
kidding me?
How many niggas live in the Bronx? Or how many niggas live in Manhattan? Or how many niggas live in Brooklyn? You telling me it take them that long to get there? If it's a Spider-Man.
I'm sorry, they all don't have a bunch of little fucking teleportation devices and invisible jets and shit. I'm sorry, niggas still gotta pay for groceries and shit. They ain't no bunch of fucking billionaires. Not bad.
What's the point of being the villain in DC?
Why aren't they everywhere? Like, bro, you can't just come at DC like that, bro. When Marvel has a lot of dumb shit too, bro. Like,
no, Marvel doesn't have a lot of dumb shit. DC wrote themselves into a dumbass corner. They gotta make up bullshit ass excuse to explain the fuck shit that happens in the DC world. No matter how violent and fucked up you want to make the stories, still the Joker shouldn't be able to kill all these people when Superman's floating around. Like, why is the Joker able to do anything when Superman's there? The Joker shouldn't be able to cut people's faces off and shoot people in the stomach and beat people to death. That should not happen because Superman. Where's Superman? Batman should have a job. Where's Superman?
Not around the world.
Huh?
If Iron Man got so many suits, why he just don't put them around the world?
He does.
Because he doesn't have the powers of Superman. No matter what you say, they will never eat. They will still make sense. Crime happening in Marvel makes sense because they can't be everywhere. Crime happening in the DC world does not make sense. If Superman exists, no crime is possible. In Marvel, crime is possible because they didn't write themselves into a dumb corner.
That's why they made Injustice, to show that if Superman said stop crime, crime would stop, and it stopped.
So they wrote Injustice because they want to see what happens if Superman went dark.
Yeah, and you can't tell me that
Superman went dark.
You can't tell me that shit not fire, bro.
Oh my god, bro, you're missing the point. They got to revamp the entire universe of DC
off of one
motherfucker. Off of one mother. He's the keystone. If he doesn't, and whatever he does, changes the landscape of DC. If Spider-Man doesn't do something, nothing changes. Iron Man, Black Panther, these niggas don't move the needle that much. That's the difference. Superman, they can't do shit without addressing the Superman.
You guys don't like
the Superman problem.
So y'all don't like DC because of Superman and the underwear? Flash is that nigga too, yo.
I'll give you Flash. Hold on, cause like even with Flash, it gets to a certain point. Like, why does crime exist with Flash? Why is he ever in any? The man literally moves faster than light and moves faster than light. The man outran death. He outran death.
He can't predict when crime is gonna happen.
Bro, okay, boom, crime happens, right? Before the bank robbers can even get out there, Flash to have them knocked out and everything and tied up.
Talking about
no crime can look.
Listen, okay, let me put it basically like this. DC is their characters are so strong. Hold on. DC's characters, to include Flash, their characters are so powerful, they can never end on a bad note. They can never end with them losing. They can never end with their characters not winning at the end of the day. They can't. Because it is very unlikely, unbelievable to me that they don't win at the end of the day.
And if the Hulk gets mad enough, he's not gonna lose.
Blessing from God that could beat somebody, which is kryptonite. Like, it just doesn't, like, there's a technique to beat in Hulk.
Dark side.
Anybody can calm down Hulk. You can do something better to restrict the consciousness.
Superman is also magic.
Who?
Superman.
Come on, bro. Come on, like magic.
Trigon could be Superman.
Bro, there's no beating Superman.
Trigon could be Superman. Goddamn, the devil himself, the fucking demon devil god has to. You hear what he's saying?
Who Superman even punched in the face and sent that motherfucker flying too?
You gotta go all the way to that bag. You gotta talk about dark side. Motherfucker, if I catch Spider-Man on the wrong day, I can shoot that nigga in the head. He has to. Superman don't gotta try.
Yo, okay.
Oh no,
How did do y'all know how Spider-Man died in the Miles Morales universe?
But how is thinking about strategy boring?
How did Spider-Man die in the Miles Morales? A sniper shot. They sniped Spider-Man.
That's whack. That's corny.
That's not whack. That's vulnerability.
Yo, that is who wants to
drama. That's you. You're beatable,
whack, bro.
Bro, there's no drama. There's no suspense. No climax.
For the guy who can never lose.
Who wants to read a story where there's no protagonist, antagonist? There's no what,
bro?
It's like if Sherlock Holmes went up against high school kids the other day.
Whack, bro. That's whack.
How's that? Wait, what's whack?
The fact that if Punisher could catch enough of y'all niggas slacking, he could kill them. That's corny, nigga.
That's not. He has to think of how to beat them. There's no way to beat Superman unless you have a goddamn rock. That's not thinking. Let's go get a rock.
They shot this man with a kryptonite bullet. Matter of fact, even when Doomsday killed Superman, what did they say? Kryptonian bodies are different than human bodies. So their heart beats differently. So you thought he was dead. He really wasn't dead. He just needs to be in the sunlight for a little bit. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Talking about
he came back.
Vulnerability. How is actually creating a story on how to beat somebody whack, somebody who's beatable? How is that? Well, then every instance that Superman beats somebody is fucking whack. Because then why have villains? I don't understand how you say that. Somebody who can lose. If you can lose, that makes me suspenseful. I'm like, oh shit, he could die? Oh shit.
All I'm saying, I brought up mad different instances. The only thing y'all niggas can talk about is Superman, and these niggas were outside.
Bro, we just
that's all I'm saying.
So we didn't say nothing about Wonder Woman and her. So we said nothing about Wonder Woman.
What is the magic?
Now you just say about Wonder Woman too. Now you did.
We didn't say nothing about Green Lantern.
Bro, none of that shit was valid though. You was just talking out your ass. Fuck out of here, nigga.
What about Martian?
Anything I want with my mind. I am an intergalactic police, and this is the man that you cheer for.
Yeah, that nigga's lit as fuck. What you mean?
I mean what I said, man. Like
you don't even.
I could literally say anything, and you wouldn't even know if I'm telling the truth or lying.
Go ahead, try me.
Bro, we still recording.
Try me.
We still recording.
How dare you?
We going on to at least like 30 minutes now.
All right, man. You know, we're supposed to end this pod like a good 20 minutes ago. Hey, we'll pick this up another day, man, because I like this.
Word.
Barely Broke Podcast officially ending this episode right now. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Podbean, and Spotify. Let's go. Bring the beat in. No more thoughts. We're going to finish this offline.